The show starts in 3 hours. I've had a fall. It is just a reminder that it is quite a dangerous thing that we're doing.
The snow goes white on the mountain tonight, not a footprint to be seen. Don't let them in, don't let them see. Be the good girl you always have to be. Conceal, don't feel, don't let them know. Well, now they know. Let it go, let it go. I am one with the wind and sky. Let it go, let it go. You'll never see me cry. Here I stand in the light of day. Let the storm rage on. The cold never bothered me anyway.
There was magic in the air and on the ice as this club's Hannah and Andy transported us into a frozen fantasy world and had everybody in the audience singing along with Elsa. Hannah couldn't help but let it go during the rotating lift in Attitude. The drape was the perfect way to crown a palatial performance. The cold never bothered them anyway, but did they manage to melt the hearts of our judges? Ashley.
5.5.
OT.
5.5.
Jane.
4.5.
And Chris.
4.5.
It's 20 out of 40.
OK, well, we'll come to the judges in a moment. But first of all, you know, it is tough out there. And in rehearsals, you had a bit of a nasty fall. You gathered yourself back together and you came out there and performed like that. So you've got to feel proud of yourself for digging so deep.
Yeah, I mean, like, it is. Like, I went over and I'm just happy.
You were
It's
Elsa
so
on the
real.
ice. It's the ultimate. Well done, you.
Well, let's see what the judges actually think. OT.
Hannah, I mean, for me, I think you have the most potential, but you do let your nerves get the better of you, and there were too many wobbly bits for me, and I wanted so much for you, but unfortunately, I just couldn't, because I was like, no, this is inconsistent, and I feel like you were a bit shaky.
Okay. Ashley?
OK, I'll start with the notes. I think, firstly, lifts are great, but I think the finesse and the sort of commitment in and out of the lifts is just as important. But moving on from that, I want to just say that I think you've really pushed yourself this week. I think you really, really have, and you should be proud. And I think that you really lived and performed that number as well. So even though there's a lot of notes, it definitely wasn't all negative. So well done.
Thank you.
Jane?
Yes, I think you're very brave doing some of those difficult lifts, but you're obviously in safe hands with Andy. And for me, I still want to see more skating. And I think that's what's letting you down at the moment, and having that confidence to do that moving forward.
Okay. Chris, what are you thinking?
Yeah, same as Jane. The lifts are great, you perform great, but the skating's just not there yet. I can see with the forwards and backwards skating that it's very limited. We didn't do a lot of skating tonight, but we did a lot of lifting. So let's get back onto the ice and do some of the basics. Show us you can skate.
Thank you, judges. Thank you.
Judges.